And I'm at the Albany Courthouse, Lynn County, of course. And we have security camera up there. I'm going to see how well they like filming here. Well, no weapons, skateboards. Doesn't say anything about cameras, so that's a good thing. Jury assembly room. That's a good thing. Gotta have a jury. Pay tax station. All right.
What are we doing for you? Can we help you?
Good morning, County Planning Board.
Of course, they celebrate Satan's holiday, Halloween. So the second worker's racing back. So this is the tax office right here. Lynn County zoning maps. Looks like a lot of it's just woods.
Alright, I'm going to transfer you back to Alyssa, okay? You're welcome. How you doing today? Audio and video recording.
What are we doing for you today?
I need a wood stove permit.
Sure. Oops. If I can get one, just one.
Let's see what the other places look like. See if they recognize my right to film. They charge for their maps.
Sorry about the delay.
It's all right.
Okay. Why is there a camera pointed at me right now?
Because I want a camera pointing at you.
Okay, call security. So, what can I help you with? Again, what can I help you with? Do not step over that threshold.
What threshold?
This gate.
I'm not stepping over the gate. Be back. Surveyor. All right.
Hi, why are you filming in the courthouse?
Pick as I want to, and I didn't see any signs or anything that says I can't. And this is public property, and you have a constitutional right to film on public property.
Are you aware of the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals that has ruled about this case in Seattle?
No, I haven't.
Okay. So what I would like you to do is, instead of just assuming that there hasn't been an interpretation of the Constitution by a court, which is allowed in the Constitution, I would actually like to do some research and look into that. Now, I'll summarize the case for you. Started in Seattle. Police actually took someone's camera. And they said the camera contains evidence, and so we can take the camera.
Yeah.
It went to the Supreme Court, the Ninth Circuit Court, and there was a ruling about it. Now, that's really important for you, but also important is there is a state law that says you can't audio record unless you tell people you're audio recording.
I do
You
that.
holding the camera where you're at kind of tells people, right?
Yeah.
It's obvious you're recording, right? So it's like,
Right.
you're not hiding anything now.
Yeah.
That state law is designed to tell people, you have to let us know your audio recording. Now, it's for video. That's perfectly acceptable. Video
Right.
anywhere you want, if you don't include the audio. So anywhere in here, there's a camera there, camera there, camera there, camera right over our heads here. None of those have any audio. They're
Right.
only video. And so
Yeah.
for that, absolutely.
Yeah.
Video anywhere you want, if you're not recording the audio.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, I know the state law you're talking about. That's under the wiretap law. And if you make it obvious, like if I have a camera and I stick a camera right here, everyone knows I'm
Everyone
audio.
knows, yeah.
Right. But if I had my cell phone like this and no one knew,
It wouldn't be obvious.
it wouldn't be obvious. And that's where that law comes into effect, is if you are in a conversation with 3 or more people. I always tell people I'm audio and video recording.
Yeah, and we do the same thing, and we have our body
Yeah.
cameras. The state law for law enforcement is specific about you have to tell people, but only after you have an opportunity to do so within the context of that particular context. So we may
Right.
not initially, like if we have to deal with them pointing a gun at us. We might not say, first we got to tell you not to record. Oh, and then put the gun down.
Yeah.
I mean, that law is actually written very reasonably for us.
Right.
We have to do the same thing that you have to do. We got to tell you, hey, we're audio recording you. Because
Right.
video recording is no requirement at all. We're audio recording you, and we're given a little bit of a leeway. Like we have a little bit of time. It's not written in the statute how much time, but there's a little bit of time.
Right.
Oh, okay. Well, you have a little bit of time here
Yeah.
too.
Like when the guy went in down there, I sat there and said, we're audio and video recording.
No, when you just now when you walk in.
No, when I went to that first office down there, tax assessor's office.
That's 214 upstairs.
Yeah.
Building and planning is right there where you went. Yeah.
Okay,
The first one, yeah.
but there's one down by where the guy at.
That's building and planning.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't quite know the difference because the assessors take the taxes, but they're the ones that also help build the maps. And then GIS down here, they do the maps. And then building and planning has something to do with maps too. So I don't quite know what the difference is.
Yeah, well, they had.
They do actually have separate offices.
Yeah, the first one that I went to, the guy came in and asked for a wood burning permit.
And I think building and planning's main function is issuing those permits. That's pretty good.
Yeah. But yeah, I do that anytime I'm dealing with
I'm
people.
glad to hear that.
I tell them I'm audio and video recording, unless it's a police officer, because the law doesn't. Officers don't qualify under that law, under the exemptions.
Well, that's why I'm going back to that Ninth Circuit. It
Yeah.
started out of Seattle, but because it's Ninth Circuit, it affects everybody in the Ninth Circuit.
Yeah.
Which is including Oregon, right?
Yep,
So
Oregon,
if you're not
California,
familiar with
Hawaii, and Idaho.
Exactly.